The mile relay event was TNT's best hope of a medal, and the approach to the game suggested as much. But when they got to the line, things didn't go according to plan. Leadoff man Dion Lendo again found it hard to keep up with the front runners, and although he pulled it back a little in the straightaway, second man Jareem Richards had work to do to get TNT back in the fray. He went for broke early, and throughout his run he kept pressing on the accelerator, trying to round his man, but found running the bends on the tight track energy sapping, and he eventually backed off and focused on limiting the damage. New boy, Asa Guevara, took up the challenge and surprised many with a fine run. He didn't try to get it all back in one instant, but took his time in cutting into the lead of the front two, and by the time he handed to anchorman Lalonde Gordon, the gap was much smaller and more manageable for Gordon. Unfortunately, he didn't have his usual kick at the death and looked to be settling for the bronze. But Kevin Bawley, one of the three Bawley brothers running the event for Belgium, came with a late surge to catch and pass Gordon on the line, snatching the bronze away from TNT in the process. The time a fast 3:02.51 to Belgium and 3:02.52 to TNT, both national records. Poland passed the United States to snatch the gold in an upset and set a world record in the process with their stunning 3:01.77 clock in.
It wasn't the finish we expected. I always love to get a medal, we missed out on it this time. So hopefully to just regroup and come back again.
You're not going away empty-handed though. We didn't get a chance to speak to you yesterday, when you just won your medal yesterday. How are you feeling about that one?
I feel good. Always happy. It's always positive to get a medal, especially repeated comeback again at another World Championship. We use this as fuel to go to the outdoor season and hopefully have a great competition outdoors.
Lendo picked up this country's lone medal the day before when he bagged bronze in the men's one-lap event. He didn't have a particularly good trip and seemed to be struggling at the back of the field, with the Spaniard and the American sprinting further and further away out front. Sensing the urgency of the moment on the final lap, Lendo quickened his pace and was able to catch and pass the American Aldrich Bailey on the line to get the fifth runner to cross the line in a time of 46.37 seconds. But his disappointment quickly turned when first and second, the Spaniard Oscar Husillos and Luguelen Santos of the Dominican Republic were both disqualified for lane infractions, bumping up the other runners, which allowed Lendo to repeat as the bronze medalist at consecutive World Indoor Championships. No such luck for sprinters Keston Bledman and Emmanuel Calendar, who bowed out of the 60-meter event in the first round on Saturday. Running in the second heat, Bledman could only finish fifth in a time of 6.79 seconds and failed to advance. Similarly, Calendar, running in Heat 3, stopped the clock at a season's best 6.80 seconds in finishing fourth, but he also failed to advance. And 60 meters high hurdler Michael Thomas had a season's best 7.84 seconds clocking, but he failed to advance in his pet event.
Jared Eaton, ZDA, brez težav, prvi 7.55.
Female sprinter Michelle Liahi reached another final as she continued to battle the best in the world. She produced a season's best 7.13 seconds clocking, but could only finish sixth overall in the final. Fellow Trinidadian Kellyanne Batiste bowed out in the semis despite a season's best 7.21 seconds clocking. The event was won by the Ivory Coast Muriel Ahore in a world-leading 6.97 seconds, just ahead of her countrywoman Marie-Josée Talou, who stopped the clock at 7:05. Cleopatra Borrell failed to medal in the women's shot put event, but Jamaica's Danielle Thomas-Dodd was second behind Hungary's Anita Martin, who won with a stunning 19.62 meters effort. It was the first medal by a Jamaican woman in a field event at a major games. Ruskin Mark, C Sports Extra.